Hi, welcome to Randoms. So today I'm gonna share 3 of my personal favorite books which I want you guys to read. We might differ in our opinions, but still I can't help. This is just too good. So the first book that I'm gonna recommend you is Four Friends That 20 Years Night, One Haunting Secret by Nidhi Upadhyay. I got attracted by the cover page because I'm a thriller and I'm a lover of haunting stories. So, not horror, it's like haunting. Like after reading it, when you start reading, you get just attracted and you just can't leave the book. Just can't leave the book. It's just how the book is. We might differ, but it's really edgy and at some point, it's really, really interesting. It just builds up the plot in a very, different and a very beautiful way. So I would like to recommend this book. Please read it. We might differ in our opinions, but I liked it. I personally really liked it. Next. Number 2, we all know about Stephen King, the Stephen King. And this book is something I want to recommend every single one of you. If you are into horror and also supernatural stuff, then probably this is the best book I can recommend you. It's The Shining. I am just astounded to say that how beautifully the plot is written, the beautiful, portrayal of the whole plot, the usefulness of every characters, and the whole plot is written so beautifully. So, it was a great thinking capability of the writer. Okay, and honestly speaking, I'm not that of a book reader. I have watched Stephen King's It movie and It Part 2, and I just can't get out of the plot. Like the plot is so attractive. Like just get into it. It's very catchy. So this book is really catchy, and I just want every one of you to read this. This is a very good book, and it will build up the mood. You cannot just leave the book and just keep it aside and just go. It's just such a book. Definitely I would recommend this to you. And the third, which I've saved for the last, the best. I am a very psychological nerd. I like to know and learn and read about psychology, and I am a big, you know, I feed on it. I just like it. So I was gifted, and this is Interpretation of Dreams from written by Sigmund Freud. So this book is exceptionally good, and this is not just a book, it's a whole book of theory, and it's a whole book revolving around dreams. And this is not a book that you will probably read and keep it aside and just go. You can't finish it at once. You have to start reading it, and you can't finish it at once. You cannot digest the whole thing at once. It needs time. It needs processing in your mind. After reading few pages, you will think that I'm not going to read any further, and you just keep it aside and just go. And maybe after for like 1 or 2 hours, you'll later understand, oh, I can relate with this book. It's kind of relating with my reality. This book is way too interesting, and it will take a huge it will take a lot of time for you to finish the entire book. And even after you're done reading the whole book for like once, it's not enough. You have to read it many a times to actually get the points, because this book is something like I would call one of the best possession I have. So please purchase this. I'm not a book lover again, but this got my attention. This is something I can never give up, like give to anyone actually. This book is really very much of my favorite possession. So here are 3 books. You can purchase them online. Here, Freud's Interpretation of Dreams, Stephen King's The Shining, and Nidhi Upadhyay's Four Friends That 20 Years Night on the Haunting Secret and One Haunting Secret. So these books are just amazing. I hope Anyways, that is it. I hope you liked this video, and if you did, do like, share, and comment. And you're welcome for all your opinions. And yes, thank you. We will meet in our next video. Till then, bye.